This video is brought to you by channelfireball.com. Check out CFB for free strategy videos and articles from the best players in the world. You can also use the code Gaby at checkout to get 5% off any purchase. Welcome, we are playing with Bant ramp today. This is kind of an old one, but good one. It used to be a lot more popular. It's kind of like an elementals ramp deck. You have the ramp package, so you have Llanowar Elves, Leafkin Druid, Paradise Druid. And then you have the payoffs, so we have things like Voracious Hydra, Finale of Glory, Nissa, Who Shakes the World, Cavalier of Thorns. Then you have the stuff that's just good in the meta, like Deputy Detention is pretty good against Scapeshift, Risen Reef is just good at drawing you cards, Teferi is good against a lot of decks because he's super mean, Hydroid Crisis is another one of the payoffs. So basically you just want to try to get like your mana dorks out as quickly as possible, then just play some of your boom booms and hopefully win that way. In the sideboard you have Veil of Summer, pretty good against like black-blue. Baffling End is good against small creatures. Devout Decree, good against mono red and stuff. Ether Gust, good against red or green. Pretty good at like, also like if they're playing Chandra, sometimes you can Ether Gust to like buy yourself some time. Because I know Chandra's uncounterable, but you can't actually gust it. Negate's good against the control decks. Deputy Detention is good against Scapeshift. Tamiya, Collector of Tails can be good in a lot of matchups. Can be good in the control decks too. Ugin the Ineffable is just a pretty good removal spell, especially since you're ramping. It's pretty easy to cast it. Mass Manip for the matchups with like problematic planeswalkers or like big creatures. Hi, Dokamoy. You get no subs, Dokamoy. Not you. Mods have to earn their -5 a month or something. How are you doing, Dokamoy? It's really good to see you. Let me set a timer for this. I want to make sure our deck tech isn't too long. Yeah, exactly, Vernico. So, Molly, we basically got them down from, like... They got to a point where they had to start blocking. Our Hydroid Crises were big enough. And we just didn't deck. I think we finished the game with, like, 3 cards left in the deck. And they had 5. Something like that. Sounds good, Hazel. Have a good commute back. Ooh, we're playing against Awesome Rawson. Look at how weird and slowly the deck was populating. That was strange. Who's John Rossum? Who is this, Molly? I don't know who this is. I like their username, but I don't know who this person is. I'm gonna play Breeding Pool first, actually. ICG Grinder? Must be, then. It must be bad, Slubars. I think I have to... Yeah, look at how slow it's being. I think I have to restart Arena after this. Yeah, Marsh Viper, it happens. Yeah, Chisaurus, you got one. I think it always happens to me with Arena when it's running for like 2 hours or something. Sometime around the like 2 or 3 hour mark of the stream, it starts lagging. We're 2 hours, 29 minutes into the stream. Oh boy. I'm getting regrets as of playing Leafkin Druid and not Paradise Druid. I just thought there was like a higher chance that I'd want to block. And now I have regretsies. I think I'd rather try to have more mana next turn, so than like YOLO on the Risen Reef. So let's just play Llanowar Paradise Druid. Ooh. So I think we're playing the mirror. This is just a Bant ramp deck, and we're also just playing Bant ramp. So yeah, we can't block this. Well, that's bad. Guess we play our Nissa too. Man, I guess we could attack the Teferi, and if they block, our Nissa doesn't die. Hey, Nucleo, how are you? It's really good to see you. Yeah, alright, so... Trees to stare at each other. I think we're supposed to attack Teferi, because it's basically a free attack given that it has VG. Yeah, but they decided it wasn't worth it. So I think I really care about the forest, which means that I'm supposed to play Leafkin Druid and just chump next turn. Just fighting through a lot of FOMO about Vegas. I know, Nucleo. I feel that way about, like, PAX event. Like, whenever people go to PAX and I don't go, I'm always like, oh my god, I could have gone. Why didn't I go? How much FOMO did I have about Stunlocks on yours awesome weekend? Well, I had a lot of stuff planned that weekend, Super, so I didn't think about it that much. I did enjoy seeing your guys' like Din Tai Fung pictures. That I always get like insane FOMO about because I love Din Tai Fung so much. Oh no, Josh, that's so sad. Feels bad, man. Do they do a huge event in Vegas every year? Is it special? It's either every year or every 2 years, Marsh Viper. It's switched around a little bit. And there's always just like a ton of special events and a lot of like meetups. There's a ton of cosplayers, a ton of artists. There's obviously like not one but two Grand Prix. It's always a really, really good time. Oh my goodness. Gotta turn Loketra? That seems like it's gonna be good. I do have Deputy of Detention, I suppose. Okay, so since they're doing that, I don't have to block this Nissa.
Do not underestimate my fortitude.
But we are gonna lose to God Eternal Ketra. It seems very good in this matchup. Okay, what's our plan? I think we have to make a huge Hydroid Crisis. Our Nissa's not in good shape. Like, we have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We were supposed to make blue off of that. We could untap the breeding pool and then make blue that way. Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Rise, my elemental friend.
Like that. We actually do get to do a... Oh my gosh. Nah, that's just not good. Do it for 8. I think we're gonna have to do this for 8. Play a Hallowed Fountain tapped. Play another Lenore just to get more stuff out on the board. Chad, I think we're in really bad shape. Like, the God Eternal Loketra is just gonna mess us up unless we find a... We were supposed to try to find a Deputy Detention there. Wow, Dirkamoy. Slubars was offering to send you 69 cents and you turned him down? That's pretty messed up. Depends on how many creature cards they have. I believe their deck is mostly creatures, so I don't see this going very well for us. Like, Deputy Detention is pretty brutal here. Oh, you haven't turned him down yet. I see. Alright, 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 alright.
The land fights for us.
I feel like I would need like a time wipe or something to get out of this. Because this is going to ult next turn now and then we're just going to die. You and Fate are having a cookie baking competition? The cookies you brought into the dinner party, Slivers, were really good. Sounds good, Boots. Oh, man. Manis is gonna die. Oh, no, chat. I think the best we can do is try to take down the forest, because that's twice as much mana. Silver's been baked cookies to Denver, but I haven't had Fader cookies. God, our Nis is super dead.
Fight on without me.
Yeah, that's not good. Oh, you brought those cookies. Okay, yeah, I have had the cookies. Also, we're dead. Because they're just gonna ult Nissa next turn and, like, We just have like no way to... Yeah, you're right, Josh. It's not just Nissa that's dead. It's us too! Feels bad. Alright, that's cool. I didn't realize those were Fader's cookies. I thought you had made those cookies. I do remember the cookies. They were quite good. So we're playing against Bant Ramp. I do think the Time Wipe's going to be pretty good. Deputy Detention is going to be pretty good. I think Ugin the Ineffable is going to be okay. No, what does Tails End do? Folky, is that the one that counters like Legend, Activated Ability, or something else? That's the silly cube card. Oh yeah, I can see Mass Manipulation here as well. What do we know? The finale seems kind of medium. Hydrate Crazy seems just okay. Yeah, I don't remember what Tails End does. TBH. Ali, thank you for the host. Welcome in, everybody. If you've never been here before, my name is Gaby. We're playing some Magic. Ali, were you magicking today? That's really cool, though. Thank you again. Oh, thank you for the shout out, Molly. Appreciate that. We're playing some Bant Ramp today for those who are not familiar. I actually think Voracious Hydra doesn't seem very good here in the matchup. It's a stifle that also counters legendary spells. Yeah, okay, I remember that card. You were getting back into it, had stepped away because of the new Hearthstone expansion. Totally makes sense. Thank you again for the raid, by the way. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the new set. We're playing some standard here for those newcomers. Yeah, I don't like Ether Gust too much. I actually am medium on that card. Hi, SI. Welcome, welcome. Let's go Temple of Mystery. That's a pretty good keep, I think. Give him some pepper. Welcome. How are you? It's good to see you. You have Tails End in your sideboard for your mono blue deck. I can see it being good. It also seems kind of like a very, like, situation-specific card. It just feels very situational, right? Who knew I'd ever miss this allow? I know. Alright, I do think we want to play Teferi here. Play some Tefers. Bounce their, like, Llanowar Elves, maybe? Or no, maybe just bounce. Well, then if they have their own Tefers, bounce my Leafkin Druid, kill my Teferi, that would be bad. So yeah, maybe let's just bounce Llanowar Elves.
I know my responsibility. I'll protect you.
Bam. I'm known for my excellent timing. There's so many good turn 3 Planeswalkers right now, it seems totally reasonable to play. Yeah, so Tails End costs 2, is that right? Okay, so that's gonna double counters probably, right? I think we can probably just Deputy that thing. Like, tick up.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Yeah, because we really don't want Voracious Hydra to kill my Teferi. I think that's, like, somewhat important. So we can go, like, Deputy at Detention. Wait, hold on. We can't get to 4 creatures. That's too bad. Good job, Slewars. Hold on. This thing's being annoying. Yeah, so let's just Deputy the Voracious Hydra, play another Leafkin Druid. And then we can set up to play like a pretty big Hydrate Crisis next turn. Because if we play a Leafkin Druid, each one of these taps for 2. So we go down 2. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can play it for 4. Jesus. Ugh, I don't like that. Okay, we need... At some point, we might have to bounce the Deputy of Detention to take away God Eternal Ketra. We just can't do it this turn. So we go like... 1, 2, 3. And I play Leafkin Druid. Then I can tap these 2 for 4. Right, and then do this Crisis for 4. And we're gonna have to chump with a Leafkin Druid, I think, because I really don't want our Teferi to die. And now we can set up... Not that. It does counter Feather. It is awkward because Feather is in a weird spot where, like, not a lot of things kill Feather. Like, Moment of Craving doesn't. The, like, 2-mana Destroy Known Legend doesn't. And none of the, it's not 4 power, so, like, none of the kill 4 creatures power 4 or greater does it. Like, when we were playing that blue deck that I think, who was playing that deck? The blue-black deck? Oh, no! Terrace Court does kill it, but you need to be blue-black for that to work, right? So it does put you in a spot where, like, and it's a pretty mana-intensive card. Oh, no! Oh, no! No! Whoa, this is bad. Alright, here's the play. We have to block here to keep the Teferi so that we can play Risen Reef and then trigger the Risen Reef 3 times off of the deputies. Yeah, exactly, Dokomoy. I mean, that is the play. That is what we're going to do, but we're still in, like, pretty bad shape. Even with that play. Ooh. Do I actually want to play Nissa? No, I think Nissa's just going to die if we do that. I think we're supposed to just play Risen Reef and then bounce. Ooh. I kind of like that. We play another Forest, play another Risen Reef. Alright. Alright, chat. Look at this. We're gonna get to trigger them a bunch of times. We're gonna go off. Are you guys ready for this? Return.
Might be a bad idea.
Alright, here we go. Am I not hitting any lands? I need to hit some lands. I would like to hit some lands, please. Oh my gosh. There you go. That's good. That's good. That's good. Alright, we hit a pocket of lands. Discard. We really don't need a land or elves. I'm only drawing action. Hey Endo, how are you? We're playing some Bant Ramp. I mean, we're still in like really, really awful spot versus the God Eternal Ketra. And they still have that, you know, deputy in their hand, but we drew a lot. So that was something. Bramp for short, yep. Classic Bramps. Oh, what were you playing at the GP today? Oh, you know, just Bramps. My deputy! Or my Risen Reef. Yeah, exactly, Brampers.
Longer. Stand by and watch.
Ketra's destroying us, but at least we draw 100 cards. I agree. I agree. It's the little things that matter, you know?
I've got time.
We can take this. This is 10 damage. Maybe we chump the Oketra. Hey, Raikor, welcome. How goes it? We are playing a pretty wild game, and I do like that we drew a bunch of value, but we're also like soups dead. What are we gonna do? We need to find deputy detention. That's what we need. If we don't hit a deputy, we can't deputy bounce that again, but then like that doesn't really help us too much, right? Time wipe is another answer. Like it might be right to, yeah, let's try that. Let's bounce the deputy and then just try to hope to get lucky and hit a time wipe or a... Okay, that's good. Good start. Take action. Take action. Okay, okay, we're not dead. We're not dead. We are actually doing okay, all things considered. Dismiss. Eat this thing. Alright. Alright, we're kind of doing the thing, right? What else do? We just kind of want to play more elementals for these guys to still work. Yeah, I might have to bounce a deputy at some point. Ooh, I like Ugin. Yeah, the Leafkin is nice just because that's fine to keep on top because we have... Oh, God, I thought we had another trigger left. That I kind of goofed that up. Yeah, we did goob it up. I can bottom the temple now with a Temple of Mystery, which is fine. All right. All right. I like what we did to try to get back in this game. I mean, now the Deputy Detention is not even that good.
No, I am not making
Thank you, Raikor. It's a dress, actually. What did they do? They bounced... Okay, well, there's the Deputy again. Taking my Risen Reefs. Yeah, no, totally, Raikor. Thank you, Nathan. You're so sweet. I appreciate that. Jesus. We're having some pretty, like, wild... I think we just take this one. Okay, now we kind of need to find Time Wipe. We have enough for Time Wipe after this, right? We do. So we can go, like, Nissa, then Teferi. Teferi get back the Risen Reefs and try to find Time Wipe.
Through this land, we are all connected.
Right? Yeah, we have enough to do that. Oh, hold on, hold on. Should we just draw our whole deck? Reef, Teferi, bounce the Deputy. Teferi to bounce our own Deputy? I kind of think we want to try to get the Risen Reefs back. I think that's what we actually want to try to do here. Like, I think we're supposed to Risen Reef, then Teferi, bounce that, and see if we find Time Wipe. Yeah, Pro, this is a very weird deck. Ooh, we found another Deputy. So I can just Deputy their deputies. Okay, yeah, we're gonna just go off. Okay, Deputy their deputies. Nathan, I am planning on playing it. Alright, here we go. We're gonna draw the whole deck and find Time Wipe. Get ready, baby! There it is. Well, now I have regretsies because now we're gonna deck ourselves. Ooh, that's a good one. No, if we decline, it just puts it in our hand. It still draws, Josh, yeah. If you decline, it still just draws it. It's still strictly better to just put it in a play, but we might actually deck. I did. All right. All right. We're down to 10. What have I done? Molly, don't judge me. We need to Time Wipe and get back the Deputy of Detention. Yeah, I think is what we're supposed to do. Can't even attack here. Alright, so let's take back the Deputy that has their deputies in it. Alright. Oh, we did it! I don't think we actually had won that game, but I'm really happy that they conceded. Boom, got him. So we're playing the mirror again. That mass manipulation looked good. The Time Wipe looked good too. Jace would have won me so many games today. It is funny how quickly we get to the bottom of the deck. That was a wild game. That was actually pretty cool. I'm glad we're recording for the YouTubes. I think I like what we did. Yeah, you could play Jace in the sideboard. It just seems... It seems like if you play against another one of the grindy decks, like the Jace actually could be pretty meaningful. Because you get into the spot where like Nissa ults and like your creatures can't die, but you also can't attack them. Alright. Let's send him back in. I like how we sideboarded in the first one. The main upside of playing Jace is that the Lavin is the sweetest win in Magic. It is very cool. I think the sweetest win in Magic is probably like the one that you have to get with Azer's Elecutors, where you have to have like 5 filibuster counters on it or something. It's ridiculous. It never works. We can keep this. Gabus, I don't think so. It already has like kind of bad mana because of Bant. So I would be a little like skittish to want to put that in the deck. Yes, the Gates deck, yeah, the Gates win con is very, very sweet. Okay, well we drew a Risen Reef, so let's just play Hallowed Fountain. I think this is... Oh, I hope they don't counter this. I wanted to get beefy, but my opponent either gusted. Do we actually... These client stutters are getting really bad. Yeah, I have to restart Pro. I'll do it after this match. I think this is fine. We can keep it on top. Oh no! That's okay. King of Glacial Fortress places. Yeah, that's no biggie. No, not super worried. I would like to hit a land here. Perfect. Yeah, this is aight. This is aight. Okay, they have their own Risen Reef. That's a little spookier. So here we can't really cast Nissa. I mean, unless we draw land. I would like to play Nissa if we draw land. Yeah, I think we should. Pay 2. Whoa, 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 whoa.
We will not fail.
Let's do... I kind of want to play Leafkin Druid post-combat, so let's do Forest.
The land shall conquer you.
And there's no way they trade these two, I don't think, so I'm going to attack with Risen Reef. I really just doubt that they're going to want to do that. I take it back. I really didn't think they were going to do that. You would snap it off? Gaby jail!
The land will not forsake you.
Yeah, maybe I should have left it back because I did have the Risen Reef. That's true. No, they don't know I have another. They know I played one. Oh, are we supposed to Risen Reef? I think we do want to draw something, not Risen Reef, so I think we could Temple then Risen Reef. They do not know, because I put it on top and then replayed it, right? Yeah, I kind of want to try to draw something good with this. Ooh. I'm going to keep that on top. Okay, so we can attack with Forest. Yeah, I like it. Then we're gonna have to play another Risen Reef. Got kind of debated by the auto topper, huh? Stupid. Okay, that is fine. The auto tapper does live for debating, so there was literally none. It's still up Temple Garden on top. It's alright. It's alright. It's okay. It's gonna be tilting if I draw something that I want all my mana for this turn, and I could have played my Risen Reef last turn, but If I don't, if it's something like Land of Worlds, we're doing fine. That's not bad. Yeah, take action, scry into something sweet. That seems pretty sweet. We could bounce the Prison Realm. I don't even... Is that something I want on my meta for? Yes, Molly. It is, but you don't have to make fun of me for it. I kind of do think we want Teffers. It's kind of annoying to bounce a Prison Realm back to their hand, but then we get to have a Nissa and even make another creature out of it or something, and then they're just like... wasting a bunch of time. Alright, so they have to do something with this. Land or Elves, and then I guess next turn we're probably just gonna Crisis for 1 million. We can do it for... This is the 2 of the cost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Kind of just want to bounce God Eternal Oketra. They're not in good shape if we're just like bouncing their Oketra. Yeah, this is a bounce and stream win once again. Bounce you. Draw something sweet. Doesn't count. We can definitely attack with Forest first. We might still play the Crisis. Because we can play it for 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is a Crisis for 6. It's still pretty good. Yeah. Definitely worth crasising. Boom. I know. I'm just in a loop, Josh. Crasising. Oh no. Somebody did say that the other day, Ian, and I learned it. I had no idea. I think our Teffers is gonna die here. Benny with the honey, how are you? Welcome. I don't think you were here, right? I'm not saying hi to you after. I think I want to keep my Risen Reef and... Yeah, because I have my Leafkin Druid, and I think that's going to be pretty good.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Ooh. So let's go... You were lurking? Got it. Oh my gosh, that emote's so cute. Is that Luna? It's just a little Luna. Oh my god. Molly! Molly, why is it going to be like this? Of all the ways it could be, why does it have to be like this? Let me play a Leafkin Druid and try to hit some action. Take action. Hit something gassy. Yeah, I mean, that counts. Let me untap. I think we can just send a, like, Glacial Fortress. We don't actually need... Okay. So let's attack with you and you. And then we'll play a Cavalier. If you want nachos, just get a burrito bowl and restaurant chips, because when they send nachos via Seamless, they go, ew, that sounds gross. I don't like it. Oh, we're going off. Look at this. Breeding pool. Enters tapped. Been a lot of nonsense. Ooh, I am digging that. Take action on that one. Alright, so they're down to 2. So they have time wipe, that would be bad for us, but they still would need to kill a Nissa. Oh yeah, that's not... That ain't good enough. Yeah, you're making me kind of want nachos, yo. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers. If I remove these 2 with Deputy, they have 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers. We send these 2. Yep. Yeah, for sure. So let's Deputy. Deputy, their Deputy. Okay. Cayman Land, is their deck Bant ramp with no Nissa and no Ketra? No, they had Nissa too. We just didn't. They just didn't play it that specific game. Wow, that game was really long. So I'm recording for the YouTubes, and that game was a half-hour long. I think that might be good enough for us to wrap it up right there, because the matches for this deck always go so unbelievably long. GG's! Got a deck list? Yeah, Lorian, it should be right here if you're on Twitch, and if you are watching on YouTube, it's going to be in the description. I'm going to wrap up the YouTube video here, chat. It's funny because these go so long. Sounds good, Josh. See ya. Thanks for hanging. I appreciate it. Thank you again for the gifted subs. You totally didn't have to, but I really appreciate it. You the best. All right, if you are watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. If you've been playing Bant Ramp, I would love to hear about how different your deck list is and how you like it. I will make sure that it is linked in the description of this video. If you want to go ahead and play it, it'll be direct. You can directly export into MTG Arena. If you want to come hang out with us in the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. And if you want to see more M20 standard videos and drafts, that's on youtube.com/GabySpartz. Wow, that was a great outro. Don't even worry about it. Professional streamer Gooby Stars. Thanks for watching, YouTube. See ya. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later.